Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lovely buzz.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son?
You should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny Cameron. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your loss. Get a weapon collector loss.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here, and not late because this is the exact time I was planning on being on. So you lot are early, technically. So yeah, I can still do this and it's relevant.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Because this was exactly when I was supposed to be on tonight. I just didn't tell you lot. Persia, you're right, right, Zed. Marcin, how are you? Sorry if I butchered your name there. Persia, good evening, Mr. Bond. I've been expecting you. Yes, late as well. Well, I don't know. I'm going to pretend I was on time. Aramis, right, mate? Oh, cold again. Richard said, later than last time. I'm starting to think you're doing this to spite me. Oh God, no! I've had a really busy day, and I've been on the computer all day long, and it's been doing my head in. So I had to have an hour away from it, and that meant being half an hour late. I just couldn't fucking handle it anymore. I just wanted a bit of time away from it. But yeah, hello everyone. Metallic, hello my queen. How are you? You all right? I just got that thing you sent me. I'll have a look in a minute. Lewis, you all right, mate? He said, quickly popping on to say hi. Can't talk tonight. Having a mad one piece. No, nice one, mate. Right, have a good night. Hope you have a good evening, mate. Deep in the bunker and Lugo, you're right. Mother, you're right. Persia said, I take it you haven't seen today's email then. I saw the fucking memes you sent last night and they was hilarious. Yes, I did see those. I might not have. I saw last night's ones though. Let me check my emails. I'll just check my phone again in a minute. No, I ain't been on the computer for about an hour. Let's have a look, shall we? I wanted a bloody coffee ages ago, but then I thought I better leave the coffee because if I have the coffee then, I'll be having another one now. Oh no, unless it's the ones you meant last night, pleasure. I have seen them, yeah. There's some good fucking stuff in there. I like that. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Richard said, didn't get my forge going today. Today the other pump was packed up and I've been used once. All right, 777, you're right, mate. Oh, you sent one earlier, did you, Pleasure? I haven't got one. No, maybe that's going into spam then. Now, if you sent one today, I ain't got one from you. Let me check my spam then. Yeah, that ain't come through. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that went in my spam. Funny thing is, there's a few things. Oh, you clipped Just the Boys game, did you? Just so happens, so did I. So did I. I shortened it down a bit. Yeah, Persia, just for you.
I've always respected you.
I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And when I was younger, I could have taken you any time.
Oh, I fucking love that clip. All right. I've got another one as well. Not Just the Boys game one, but yeah, I did get it tonight. EDC, how you doing, mate? Persia said about Threads, and I clipped Just the Boys game. Oh, yeah. Me and Metallic watched Threads last night. Threads, I should say. Threads. Yeah, we watched Threads last night, didn't we, Metallic? I forgot we watched that. Yeah. Falcon Hunter Mike, I think Slingshot's new air rifle would be legal in England since it's under 600 feet per second. I'm not sure. It goes by the foot pounds, but I'll look into that. Metallic says standards, Lugo. Topic of the evening, STDs. Fuck's sake. Just mention it. You talk about it, I'll talk about it. You know what I mean? Deep in the Bunkers just donated, probably to do the insult thing. Let's see. I've got to remember to get there. I'm quite tired tonight, so if I keep doing weird shit, you know why. Right, let's see what Deep in the Bunker said. He said, Durka, I wish I could grow some real sideburns instead of sticking pubes on my face. Durka. Fuck's sake. Well, if you're paying for it, Deep in the Bunker, I don't mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it cost him £2 a time. That's fine by me. Fuck's sake. Zed said, been watching internet porn all day. Oh, I fucking wish I had. No, sadly not. No. Metallic said Fred's was good. Yeah, good call. Yeah, I've seen Fred's before. Couple of times. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? You right? How's the weather over there now? He said, Mike, finally got some sunshine down here. Too late for summer. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's getting better, though, and I'm glad you're all good, mate. Yeah, that's nice to know. Mother said, I think CM Military has the same air off. Right. All right. STD collector, sadly not. I've never had an STD. Yeah. That's nice to see you on, Mr. X. I'm fucking knackered tonight. But I should be right soon. Yeah, I've spent all fucking day on the computer. Oh yeah, I need to look at this stuff, don't I, Persia? If I keep forgetting, just remind me, Persia. I'd already gone straight out of my head. Persia, I'd actually never seen Fred's in one sitting, but I've seen it in bits. Yeah, me and Metallic watched it last night. That's actually excellent. Fuck's sake, Persia, I actually love that. Nearly choked on my fucking coffee then. Fuck's sake. Oh god. If you can see who that is at the bottom of there, there's a bunch of Freds there. You should have changed that to Freds as well. There you go, Freds. Fred Dibner, Fred Flintstone, and Fred from fucking Scooby-Doo. Oh god. I don't know what the video is. I'll see if it opens Persia. Last time I tried opening videos on this, it don't seem to want to do it. But I couldn't get Lewis's one at the time. Oh, Fred Dibner was amazing. You know when we was watching that film Metallic the other day called Fall? When we was watching Fall, and you said about them climbing up the underside of the ladder, I was going to say to you, if you've never seen Fred Dibner, he used to do that kind of shit with no rope at all. It was his job. And at bits, he'd have to climb up a chimney with the ladder like that, and he'd be underneath it. Yeah, Fred Dibner stuff's amazing. I'll have a look, but there's that thing, that tablet's a bit weird how it does it. Now it then gets the file and puts it somewhere. I'll see if I can find it though. Yeah, that Fred's was great, Persia. Even amongst are scared enough in that, man. No, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Persia, just an attempt at clipping just a boys game. All right, nice. Yeah, I might. Yeah, maybe I'll send you some links or something, Metallic. I still need to look at my phone. What's the date today? 18th. Downloads. Oh, you have got it, yeah. Pretty much what I've got, but just I edited it a bit shorter because I thought I might get rid of some of the bits, the pauses and that.
I've always respected
Fucking hell, Grandad. He's a right bastard, isn't he? Cracks me up. Yeah, cheers, Persia. Yeah, I managed to get it tonight. I thought I'll finally get it. Lugo said Frederick Forsyth, the STD collection book trilogy. It's pseudonym for me. Yeah, I'll send you some clips. He used to knock down the big chimneys as well. Essentially, he would burn them down. So they'd knock the bricks away, put railway sleepers holding it up, and then burn them. And when they would burn, it would make it fall over. But so Fred Dibnall was a real man. He used to have 2 or 3 pints and climb 100-foot ladders. He did, yeah. No ropes or nothing. You know, not climbing up anyway. I don't think he could. Lugo said, what English king invented the metal fireplace? Don't know. I was trying to think if there's any. Yeah. Don't know. Henry VIII. Nick said, funnily enough, when I first heard Liam mention to watch Fred's, I actually searched Fred's because of how he says it. Couldn't find it. I'm so confused. It's the same as me. I don't pronounce my THs like the, the. I have to do that. I have to physically like stop myself and make myself do it. I can't naturally say like the or Fred's. I can't do it. Fred's. It's just unnatural to me. I say Fred's, and he does. It's a slightly lazy talking as well, if you know what I mean. I'm a bit of a lazy fucking talker. I can't be asked. No, I used to like to get a speech. Speech for every fucking kid. Metallic said, have you been to the clinic, Lugo? Feeling a need to share, but don't quite know how to. I'd say spit it out. It might be taken, or it might be taken the wrong way. Yeah, exactly. Survivor, how are you? You right, mate? What's with the question mark? Yeah, and it was Alfred the Great. I need to put thingy mode on. Live chat, there you go. Probably won't change it that much anyway. Yeah, my side's been playing up a little bit today. I like to put one of your pain pads on. Don't know why. Just started fucking hurting. Maybe it's where I've been sat here all day. Oh, fucking hell. I had the perfect video for Lugo the whole entire fucking time and I forgot. Yeah, Lugo, this one's just for you. About your STDs.
Stop it. Get some help.
Forgot I got that earlier. Saw that completely fucking by chance while I was watching something else. I thought, oh, that'd be good for the stream. Yes. Nick said, no lazier way of speaking than round my way. Going to shop get some shopping. Yeah, exactly. That's it, Nick, isn't it? That's it. Falcon said, Mike, what do you think of the Colt 1911 that can shoot bolts using rubber? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, yeah. I like the sound of that. Yeah. What is it, an actual like proper Colt, or is it something Colt 1911 shaped that shoots bolts? But yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I had sort of designed a thing like that once, which I might still get around to making. But I did think of a little bolt shooting thing that was about as big as a little pistol. I say a little pistol, a standard size pistol. Survivor said, I was testing if the account was blocked. Your sensitive mods have silenced me before. Fuck knows. But you're there. Oh, it's shaped like a Colt 19. Yeah, I've not seen it, but that sounds quite good. Oh, Mother, did you say something earlier? I missed your comment earlier. I saw you write something and then it went over my head. No, I did see it. Oh, you reckon CM Military's got one of those guns, yeah. Mother said he probably means the junk by Jaws. Oh, maybe, yeah. Lugo said, idea for a video. STDs used as a weapon. That's happened before. That's a real thing, isn't it? Demon Monk said, Survivor. Feel a spanner being raised. Be careful. Yes, exactly. I would. The one bit of advice I would give to anyone is if you do have an issue with the mods, never mention it. Oh, God. Because then you're instantly putting like a fucking target on you. Rita said, seen electric furnace on eBay. Reckon they can melt 3 kilograms. 3 kg, yeah. Tempted to get one. Yeah. See, you have to, if it's not expensive, Rich. But said, we protect our king with all the force of our blue spans of doom on this channel. Yes, thank you, my queen. Yeah. Luke says, the Spanish conquistadors, STD warriors. And Luke said, I love the mods. Don't forget, I'm a mod as well. I'm so fucking tired. Was Zed on? I thought Zed was on at the beginning. Wasn't he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You still there, Zed? I noticed you said hello. But said, feel free to mention it, but don't just bitch about it. Use your words and explain, yeah. Survivor said, but you've invited us to bring topics. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the topic isn't... The issue is saying sensitive mods. I always think that's instantly going to like make the mods be slightly like against you. You know what I mean? Well, said, Mike, have you ever been maggot? No, I haven't. No, but all I'm saying is, it's a bit like with the thing with people get blocked. If people get blocked, I don't care if you make another account and come back. If you come back, though, don't mention that you got blocked, because as soon as you say that, people are instantly thinking you're a troll because you've been blocked before. So you've got a target on you there. Don't slag off the mods who blocked you, because, again, they're going to be funny about that, which I don't blame them. You know what I mean? It's easy just to come back. And this isn't aimed at anyone. This isn't a you, Survivor. I'm just saying in general, because I've had a lot of people do it before. They get blocked, come back, and they moan like fuck about it, and then they get blocked again. When all they had to do was come back and just come back. Don't know. But no, you're all right, Survivor. I don't know. But it says Survivor, even the Knights of the Realm can be silenced, as was proven last night. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Deep in the Monk said, nobody expects the Spanish conquistadors. It's not even that, though, is it? Oh, fuck's sake. Dad said, yeah, I'm still lurking. Ah, fair enough. Richard said, why did you block me? No, I'll tell you why it is, Persia. It's because Metallic is now a managing mod. So she must be able to block the... Not block. She must be able to time out mods now. Deep in the Monk said, I love all the mods. So am I supposed to be one. Oh, God. But yeah, you know, there's no point like being funny about it because it doesn't help. You know what I mean? As soon as you start doing that, because I don't care if people get blocked and come back, but just be normal. Richard said, or another one was, please unblock my other account. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the problem is, a lot of people who do get blocked, though, there is a reason. You haven't been blocked for no reason. You may think it's no reason, but you have definitely done something. Or very occasionally, people get blocked accidentally. But that's not very common. You all right, John? How you doing, mate? Nearly missed you there. Richard, no, I read that. Falcon Punch said, Mike, I downloaded World of Tanks. I've not played it yet in ages. It's a cool game. Yeah, I remember people mentioning that to me. Yeah. I've never played it. John said, I'll be making knives in the summer. 5 weeks left of college. Yeah, nice one, John. Nice. Got any plans? What you want to make? I'll be making a D-guard Bowie knife soon with an 18-inch blade. A brass D-guard. I say brass D-guard. It depends. It might be something else. We'll have a D-guard on it. What else? That's the only knives I've got planned. Oh, another Fairbairn Sykes knife. Can anyone think of anything else that I've said I was going to make soon? First, I just followed the rules here. No food talk. You can do a bit of food talk early on, but as it gets later on, definitely no food talk. Yeah, no politics or religion. Yeah, don't be a dick. Exactly, first, yeah. Mother said upcoming crossbow content. There will be some. I might be very busy for the next 2 weeks, though. So I may not be able to get actual crossbow videos done, but there will be crossbow-related content coming up in the next couple of weeks. So look out for that. Matt, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, Mike, is it your birthday soon? Or have I got on? My birthday is the end of April. 29th of April. Quickly, everyone write that down in your diaries. Don't worry, I'll let you all know 2 weeks before. Fuck's sake. 29th of April. How you doing, Matt, by the way? I'm really tired tonight. You're right, Matt. Who was it who used to recommend to me to watch The Duke of Burgundy? Because I watched that recently. John said, I want to make kitchen knives, maybe mostly paring knives. Oh, no, that's good. That's good. It's nice fun. Falcon Punch said, you're making a crossbow on it. Yes, I am making a crossbow. Persia said, aren't you thirsty, Mark? He's not on yet, is he? Slingshot's not on yet, is he? I can leave while he comes on. JD, how you doing, mate? You all right? Lou goes, oh, that one's gone. Pergio said that was great when you did that last night. To beat you, juice. Right, where am I? Matt said it was me. Duke of Berg. I thought it was. Well, I told me and Metallic watched it, and I did say to her I thought it was you who recommended it to me. I thought it was. Yeah, I watched that. Me and Metallic watched it a couple of weeks ago. John said, funnily enough, I was looking at the prices of Fairbairn socks, and I was crazy. Just so happens at the time you uploaded how to make one. Ah, nice one, John. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Metallic said you will have 2-week-long birthday. Royalty like us have to do these things. I will. I'll definitely have a week-long birthday. Metallic, as you know. Yeah. JD said, 2 weapon collector. Do you collect silver coins? No, I don't. My brother does. I can't afford them. I wouldn't be able to buy silver even if I. Well, if I could afford it, I could afford it. No, I can't afford to buy things like that. Yeah. The Malk collects what do you call it? Silver. Metallic said Duke of Burgundy has one of my favourite actresses in it. It was worth watching just for. It was pretty good, wasn't it, Metallic? It was all right. I don't think it was quite what we expected, was it? But it was good, wasn't it? We did enjoy it. Funny thing is, it has an actress in I like, but not the same one as you. Deeper the Monk said Metallic, surely 2 birthdays, official birthday and the real one, as befits kings and queens. Well, yes, yeah. I suppose we just spread them out about 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, you had seen it before, Metallic. Metallic said, rather just have a 2-week-long birthday. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, do more of these soon. Oh, God, you can hear my stomach's going mental today. Stomach is not feeling good today, I'll tell you that. Richard said, Mike, remember the cartoon Saber Rider? I reckon you could make a saber from that. What do you say? No, I've never seen that. No, I don't know what that is, Rich. I don't know what that is. Fucking hell. Fucking belching. Fucking stomach's going mad. Matt said Duke of Burgundy is a bit vanilla. Fuck's sake. Gluten, it could be. Dad's happy about the knife pawn. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about gluten, to be honest. That's food talk, technically. We'll fuck off of that in a minute. JD, is it spelled Fairbairn or Fairbarn? Very sleek. It's Fairbairn. Ignore me if I say anything. It's not. I say Fairbarn just out of habit. It's probably Fairbairn. It's probably pronounced Fairbairn, but I just say Fairbarn because I'm a fucking lazy bastard. So it'll always be Fairbarn to me, whether it's right or fucking wrong. Metallic said, I found it quite sad, Matt. It was like the record of a painfully failing relationship. Yeah, we both thought that, didn't we, actually, Metallic? Yeah, it was a bit sort of sad, wasn't it? And I think you can take it in different ways, Duke of Burgundy. Falcon Punch said, looks, it could be like a good thrower. I bet it probably could. You never thought about that. Yeah. I've got to make the sheath soon, but again, I'm going to be busy as fuck, so I'm going to have to wait a couple of weeks now. But I did say to Dave about that. Someone's already bought this knife, but I want to make the sheath for them first. But they said they'd wait, so that's good. Stephen the Bank said the only Duke I know is Dwayne Dibley, the Duke of Dork. Yeah, fuck's sake. I had Red Dwarf on in the background earlier when I was on the computer. Matt said the madam chick was like the sex worker for a young lover. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Luke, I don't know what it is. My guts are just playing up at the minute. I think I sometimes have irritable bowel syndrome and shit like that. And, you know, I've been straining to go to the toilet quite a lot lately. So, yeah. I've been a bit of a stressful time at the minute. But it should all be the opposite soon. It's stress leading up to something really good, potentially. Not potentially. It's stress leading up to something good. All right. Ah, Stinkers Bridge. Thank you for the donation, mate. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you for that. Oh, well, I meant to play this earlier for even the bunker as well. Yes, here you go. Thank you for the donations, you. I appreciate it. Lugo said, "I love a Fair. You loved the Fairbairn videos. He looks like a clown, Curly Watts from Coronation. I've never seen a picture of him. Well, that's what he looks like. Is that what you're saying? I don't know, Matt. I don't know what it is. Matt said, indeed, Metallic. She was totally selfish. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good film, though. I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, check. Have you? I think the same bloke who made that, Peter Strickland, made. Have you seen? It's nothing like the Duke of Burgundy, though. Have you seen In Fabric? In Fabric's quite a good film. I don't know many people have seen that. In Fabric's quite bizarre. It's about a haunted dress, but it shows the dress in different. Sorry, I can't fucking think what I'm talking about. It shows the dress in different periods of time and what it's doing to people. So one time it's worn at someone's blokes made to wear it at a stag do. Another one is the original time someone bought it, and another time I can't remember. It's on my left side, Zed. Yeah. Well, the pain I've got, I don't think's associated with the gut ache, if you know what I mean. I think I've just sat funny. So that pain there, because I've sat funny, I think, all day, and it's hurt my injury a bit. Or maybe from straining. If I've been straining to go to the toilet, so I probably made that hurt a bit. But most of it's just like trapped wind and fucking that kind of shit. JD said, have you had a chance to check out Benchmade brand knife? No, I wouldn't be able to afford a Benchmade. In fact, I probably wouldn't bother because I think a lot of that stuff's massively overpriced. I couldn't justify a fucking 300 or 400 quid for a folding knife that's probably no better quality in its build quality than a fucking 15 quid one, essentially. You know what I mean? They are known for their butterfly knives in America. I wonder what the butterfly knife laws are in the UK. Hey, no, you can't even own them over here anyway, JD. You can't own a butterfly knife in the UK now. You can't even own it. No. Lucas said, Fairbairn original training videos on YouTube. All right, I'll check it out. I'll have a look. Lucas said, teetotal for booze. Excellent for the gut. Well, I've not... Yeah. I hadn't had a drink for fucking months. Well, over a month. Fuck's sake, sir. I'll keep an eye on it. Stinkers Bridge said I brought a Benchmade. It's nice, smooth but overpriced. I appreciate the concern though, Jed. No, I'm sure it'll be alright. It's not nothing I haven't had before. You know what I mean? But yeah, if it carries on, I will go to doctors anyway. Falcon Punch said, I don't understand why you can't own one. You can get a knife with a finger stud to open as fast as a butterfly knife. Exactly. Deep in the Monk said, I hear they are making a film about the life of the Duke of York. It's for the toe-sucking teen orgies, sex trafficking, prison suicide, and ends in financial ruin. Fuck's sake. And Nick said, people don't joke about butterfly tax. People don't joke about butterfly tax with Benchmade for no reason. That's mental, isn't it? Mr. X said, right, folks, I've got a couple of bats to rough out and glued up yesterday. He said, play nice, and I'll catch up with you in the future. Take care, Mr. X. See you later, mate. Good night. Nice to see you on. In terms of food talk, will result in a trip to the naughty step in 7 minutes. Yes, exactly. But no, I appreciate the concern and that about my gut. I think it'll be all right. It's not something I haven't had before. You know what I mean? I think it's just what I've been eating. Because the other day, I deliberately didn't eat what I thought it was, and I didn't have it. But today I have eaten what I think it is. So, yeah. But no, I appreciate it, Joe. No, I won't be saying something like that, Lugo. It's right. It's not. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't matter. You know, I've explained it before. Yeah, it is weird with the knife stuff. What you can and can't own. You know, why is a flick knife any more dangerous? A flick knife, a butterfly knife, any more dangerous than a legal lock knife that you can flick out anyway? Well, you could if it worked. Yeah. Metallic said, got any videos planned for next week? I've got there'll be a shooting competition video. I think it's next week. The next couple of weeks, I've got a shooting competition coming up. The videos for the bolts, I'll do those to do the 2 different bolts. Our sword cutting video, Metallic, would be good because that one's got all of the the bloopers and shit in and that, and you know, us talking and that. There's quite a good laugh with all of the content in it. Quite a lot. There'll be quite a lot of content next week. JD said, I saw that leather coin purse in your EDC videos. Very sneaky self-defense tool. Yes, exactly. I got that just there. I like that. Yeah. It's just me money pouch. Let's see how much money we got in here. Yeah, that's how I carry this a lot, actually. It's all right. I'll definitely be reading the stories, Ed. Metallic said it was not. Hang on. It was shot so long ago, I can't remember much about it other than the bottle hitting the conservative. Yeah, that's quite a good bit. Oh, some of the coins there. Yeah. Hang on, I saw some silver coins in there. Maybe I've got some good coins. Yeah, Metallic will be reading it soon. It's just I want to it'll be read soon, Zed. Next week it'll be read. And Metallic will have read it, and then I'll send it to Tactical. Just I wanted to read it first. Can't remember I put this fucking handle back on now. Oh, yeah, it goes like that. Yeah, that is a good coin pouch. Yeah, no, glad you like that, JD. Yeah, I carry that a lot. That what's that, my hand now? That. Oh, Matt said, Mike, I got a real Damascus bushcraft knife from Raven Falls this week. Thought. Hang on. I thought no, they have to write that bit again. But yeah, there's some quite good bits in that video, Metallic. We won't tell them. Let's not tell them too much. But yeah, if you not see this bottle cutting video and think you've seen it before, definitely watch it because there's quite a lot of content in it that you wouldn't have seen. Because I kept in with the little short bits of it. I didn't put all the bloopers in and stuff. There's bits with me. Well, no, I'm not going to say, but yeah, it's quite a good video. Even Monk said Native Americans made their money pouches from the scrotum sacks of their hopefully dead enemies. I was looking at something about scalping the other day. I don't know why. That said, a few beers, Mike. Please forgive my spelling. That's all right. I couldn't read. I still don't know what the last bit said. And I thought, no day, even slight second. Don't know. I don't know. It is basically a bludgeon, isn't it, Dadies? That's exactly what it is. Exactly. I said, well, Tactical's been having a bit of a time with his health lately and having something new to take the piss out of. Might cheer him up. So send it to him. Yeah, I will. I will. If I remember, I'll do it later. You send me an email if you want, and I'll do it. Yeah, it'll get read soon. But if you lot can't tell, I'm trying not to tell you something that's going on. You know what I mean? But it'll be good. It'll be good for me anyway. But no, it'll get next week. It'll get read. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. So what have you lot all got planned tomorrow? I think it's Mother's Day. I ain't got to do nothing now. I was going to do something for my mum. And then I don't need to now. Yeah. Matt said you look happy and healthy. I don't know if I look happy tonight. But no, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've lost about three and a half stone, I think, on it. No, 4 stone. 4 stone. I've lost in weight. Feel so much fucking more healthy for it. Started doing workouts with Metallic in the mornings 5 days a week. Yeah, they're good. I quite enjoy doing those. I just got to the stage now on the weekend. I sort of, I probably would do them, but you need a break. Cheers, Matt. Demon bunks of flowers and a card. Nice. Falcon Punch Mother's Day is tomorrow. I thought it was May the 14th. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It is over here. It's tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Probably nothing. Preparing for the week, the next 2 weeks ahead, I suppose. But Alex said, I think America's different date to us. Yeah, they probably are. Oh, and Mother, I will still look up those crossbows. The reason I'm pointing in the loft, you know, you said about the R9 parts. I put that box in the loft, so I don't even know what's in it now. But I'll get that box down soon. I'll have a look. I'll have a look and see what's in there because I don't actually know. I ain't got a clue. Mother said, show a call video from your mum. It can be Jim's advert this time instead of promo. Oh yeah, it's Mother's. Yeah, it's your day tomorrow, Mother. How's that? So what are you doing tomorrow, Mother? Yeah, what I will have to do, Metallic, is you still need to have heard the Halloween story. Does Zed, would she need to have read the other one? The cupboard story. If that makes sense. The wardrobe story. But if so, I'll get her to watch that soon. I'll play a video in a second, Mother. I'll not quite. I'll do it in a bit. I mean, I'm in a bit of a flow for once. When I sit here doing fuck all, I can't remember, Zed. She might have read it. In all honesty, a lot of that shit goes so over my head now. I can't hardly remember anything at the minute. Who's done what? And then the problem is she's like that as well. So she probably wouldn't fucking remember until she starts reading it, and then she'll say, "Oh yeah, I did." Matt said, "Oh shit, Mike, I ain't got a card for Stacey tomorrow. I have to run the boys." Fuck's sake. Yeah, get one in there. Get one in, Matt. The talent said, I was supposed to be going out, but plans changed, and little one now wants to go somewhere farther afield, so I'm not going. Go to hers when they get home, and my grandson is making half the biddens. Yes. Yeah, well, I hope you have a nice day, Metallic. Well, I told you that earlier, didn't I? Yeah, I'll tell you why my plans have changed later, because I did tell you what I was going to do tomorrow, didn't I, earlier? But I'll tell you later why it's changed if you remind me. In fact, I need to look at something on my phone anyway from you. Yeah, any mothers who are watching, I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Metallic, I've not seen any of these things. You sent me them while I was just starting the thing. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I can't remember, Metallic, if you've seen it or not. I'll put my earphones on, Metallic. Oh, I hope it does make me laugh. Give me a smile. Nice. I thought you was going to say something rude. So I put my earphones on. Nice. Right, Pete, how you doing, mate? Zed said to Metallic, yeah, but the video is worth a watch too. Mike did a great job on it. Thank you, Zed. Yeah, yeah, have you read that then, Metallic? Oh, well, yes, I get you now, Metallic. Yeah, all right, nice. What you been up to, Pete? You been at work? You been at work today? Is it Saturday? What day it is? Is it Saturday? Sorry, if I seem a bit out of it tonight, everyone, I'm a bit tired, and it means I'm knackered as fuck. I ain't got a lot of patience. You know, I've tried my best. Oh well. Well, that did work, but that did make me smile. I thought you was going to say something. Well, no, I can't say. I suppose I could. I'll write it to you. Anyone got any film recommendations? What have I watched recently? Well, we watched Threads last night. Deep and Bunker, Mike, can you make your live streams a little bit earlier? As in, like, what time, Deep and Bunker? What, like 9 o'clock? Because I didn't mean, the only reason I was on late tonight is because I couldn't bear to come on the computer. I'd fucking, you know what I mean? Well, the problem is, if I did them earlier, though, I'd probably have to end earlier. Because I used to do 3-hour long live streams. I nearly do that now. But, I don't know. It gets on my nerves a bit. It depends what mood I'm in. I used to do 3 hours, and then the 3-hour one started to feel like a real fucking chore and a real drag. And then I knocked them down to 2 hours. And then I think I've now started doing nearly 3 hours some nights without meaning to. And it doesn't feel like it that way. Maybe, David, but I can't promise it, though. I'll have to see. Oh, I watched that, Zed. Yeah, the Pale Blue Eye with, what's his name? Christian Bale. I thought that at one point I thought, oh, I don't know, and then it was all right after I finished it. Luke Skywalker, how you doing, mate? You right? Yeah, in Bruges, I've got that there. In fact, I had a vintage Top of the Pops on earlier, 1987. Does anyone remember Bruce Willis having a song called "Respect Yourself"? Fucking terrible. No, I can't. No, I cannot remember that. No. No, I cannot remember that at all. Who is it? Is it Bruce Willis who reckons he's got he might have fucking Alzheimer's or something like that, or Parkinson's? Someone have a look that up. Bruce Willis might have Parkinson's or whatever it is, or Alzheimer's. I had noticed though last time I saw him in something, when he was walking around, he looked like he'd shit himself. So I don't think he could, struggling to walk. Oh, Bruce Willis had dementia. Yeah. Mum said Dead Island 2 looks great. Did you see the fact? No, I haven't. The only game I'm excited about at the minute is Resident Evil 4 remake. Metallic said, "Can you do an impression of Bruce Willis holding a fish?" Sadly, not Metallic. I know that's from Game On, but it's been a while since I've seen that bit, so now I can't fucking remember. Deep in the Wrong said, I watched Pink or Brown when I was a teenager. Did not expect that content. I don't know what that is. Matt said, watch the Peanut Butter Falcon. It's a nice film about a cool Down syndrome guy going on fun in Florida with a con man. Very heartwarming. All right, I'll look that one up. I'll look that up. Yeah, Deep in the Bunker. I'll see what I can do. Maybe a couple of nights I'll do an early one. But yeah. Oh fuck! I didn't even read that said Bruce Willis holding the fish. I didn't even read. I actually read that in my head as Robert De Niro Metallic. Yes, very similar to Robert De Niro holding one. Yes. Have I watched Lost Boys? Yes, I have. I watched that. You're right, Smiley. By the way, yeah, I watched Lost Boys either here or around Metallic's house. The last time I saw her. Where did we watch that, Metallic? Was that? I keep thinking that was here. I watched that. But then I don't own it, so I must have watched it yours. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, I watched The Lost Boys with Metallic around their house. Oh, it was. Hang on, it was at yours on the Hangover Day, was it? How did I get a copy of that then, or have I bought it without knowing? Or did we watch it on Solar Movies or something, or some shit like that? Or that's funny. I can't remember. Metallic. Was that the day I knocked the fucking Christmas tree over? Lost Girls. So that's a Space Sweepers is a film I think you'd like, and Brotherhood of the Wolf I've got, and Space Sweepers just written down, Zed. First is shit, don't watch it. Like Lost Girls. Matt said The Beast of the Southern Wild is a good film set in Louisiana after a hurricane. Oh, it was the day you dressed the tree, not the day I knocked the tree over. I know the day I knocked the tree over. I don't think you was here then, were you? No, because it was on camera. I was gutted. That fucking tree was lovely, and then I knocked the bastard over, knocked half the decorations off. After the night we didn't go to bed, I know that was mental. That was a good night. That was, and day. That was a good night and day and night. Fuck's sake. That was fucking mate. That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that night. We probably made fools of ourselves. I know I did. Cherry 2000. I've never seen it. Never seen it. I've not seen that. Yeah. Oh, Boy and His Dog. That's another nuclear sort of war-based film, isn't it, Peugeot? I've heard of that, and it's one of those I've been meaning to see. That the poor family, Mike. The two of us were pissed when they were getting off. I know. Yeah, that's nothing news, though. You say that, that's not actually anything new. It may be new seeing you like that, but that's not new for them to see me like that. Oh god. I'm going to message you about why I'm not doing what I was going to do tomorrow now. I might as well just do it now, Metallic, because I'll forget. Persia, it's a good post-apocalyptic movie. It's on Prime. All right, I'll check that out, Persia. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch A Boy and His Dog for a long time. That I looked up those kind of films, but I never got around to it. Right. Don't forget, if you want to donate to the channel, you can. I think Deep in the Bunker's already donated. And who else donated earlier? I can't remember. Oh, Stinker's Bridge did. Deep in the Bunker donated purely so that he could make me read out stupid things. If you want to, you can. If you want to pay £2 or more, I will read out what you wrote. So you can insult other people in the chat if you want. You can make me say stupid things about myself. Whatever you want. But it'll cost you if you want to do that. Yeah. So the way to do it, there's a website called coffee.com. The link is in the description. Metallic's just made Nightbot pop it up on the thing. It says about donations. Click that. You can do it debit card, credit card, debit card, credit card, and PayPal. Really easy to do. Yeah, and I'll read out anything. Or you could just be, you just donate for the sake of it. You know what I mean? A lot of people do. Here's a little 30-second video showing you how to do it, so you can't even pretend you don't know how to fucking do it. All right. See you later, Lugo. Good night. Metallic said, my lag is so bad. You were still typing for a while after the message arrived. Have you made sure you're definitely watching live and you're not just a little bit behind? Virgil said there was a post-apocalyptic film called Mindworks, I think. So Bruce Campbell. I've heard of that one. I'll tell you there's a really fucking interesting, bizarre post-apocalyptic film. I'm gonna Google the description of it and see if it comes up. So this is what you have to search: post-apocalyptic snooker film. Hard Knuckle. A hustler meets Mad Max in this post-apocalyptic Australian sports drama about a drifter. Post-apocalyptic snooker pool game. In post-apocalyptic wasteland of Australia, the most popular sport is hard knuckle, a bloodier form of pool. Steve Bisley is Harry, a pool hustler who wants to beat... I'll read the rest in a minute. Who wants to beat knuckle champ Top Dog to get his bike back. I've never actually seen it, but I've heard of it because I know Daryl, who fucking loves pool and snooker. I think he'd probably watch any fucking snooker film, and he found that. Yeah, Hard Knuckle. Check out Hard Knuckle. Matt said, night, Mike, 6 a.m. start, overtime. Thanks for the content overview. Yeah, cheers for joining in, Matt. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see you on, mate. Say hello to Stacey for me. Take care, mate. See you later. Yeah, Hard Knuckle. Look up Hard Knuckle. I've never seen it. I've seen bits of it. Yeah. It's actually got one of the blokes from Mad Max in it. I think it's got Mad Max's cop mate in it. So there's the bloke with the aviator sunglasses. I think it's him. Pretty sure he's in that. Why is IMDb all different? That's fucking shite when you try and fucking click on the fucking actors. Can't even find it. It doesn't even come up with the fucking category. Yes. Oh, Steve Bisley. Yeah, that is the bloke. Yeah, that he is. He is Jim Goose in Mad Max. I'm still acting now. I don't know if he wears aviator sunglasses. Yes, he does. He wears that. Yeah. First, you said Hard Knuckle. I shall return. I must find this. Yeah. You can get it somewhere. It's probably on YouTube. Let's have a quick look. Hard Knuckle. film. Hard Knuckle on YouTube. If you're still there, Persia, probably not. Oh, Khalid, sorry, mate. I missed you there. You're right, Khalid. I saw you was on earlier. How you doing, mate? I do not have an AK-103. No, I don't, mate. Ah, weapons for sale. No, no. The only I ain't got nothing in stock at the minute that I sell. No. Crypto, hello, how are you, mate? You right? No, I don't have nothing for sale. No. What you been doing, Crypto? I know what you were doing earlier. Sounds weird. Streaming, I mean. So it's a funny thing about post-apocalyptic films. They wander around wastelands. No matter what happens, their clothes are always spotlessly clean. It's either that or they wear a load of weird leather bondage sort of type gear. Which, you know, where would you be getting all that shit from? And why is that like more practical than just wearing normal clothes? Persia, I just found it on YouTube and sent you it via email. I found it as well, Persia. I put a link on as well because just as you left, I found it and I put it on here. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I might watch that soon. Yeah, I've watched bits of it. It's one of those films I've been meaning to watch, and I think I even downloaded it, but just never got around to watching it. And then my fucking hard drive broke, and I lost all my films, and I just never bothered getting it back. And it's one of those I haven't thought about till today. Yeah. I think it was just popping into my head like weird post-apocalyptic films. Stephen the Monk said, "In the apocalypse, you and your true gimp self." Yeah, well, I suppose, yes, yeah. I suppose, yeah, you don't have to hide it anymore, do you? Dinker's Bridge said, "Bondage clubs are usually underground in the basement. So the odds of survival got." Good point. Yeah, maybe that's what it is then. Yeah, nice, all right, fair enough. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, and Slingshot Warrior. This is my response to your live stream that you did earlier.
Stop it. Get some help.
Berger said, "I might watch it tomorrow. Love a bit of post-apocalyptic movies. I love to go to Wasteland Weekend Invasion." Yeah, you know, Peach went there, you know. Yeah, Peach went. He fucking loved it. Yeah, Peach went to that. I don't know about the one in Vegas. It might be. It may be where it is. I don't know. But yeah, Peach went to that. Still on, Peach. Tell him all about the Wasteland Weekend. Yeah. Don't no one ask what Slingshot was streaming about earlier because you won't be able to anyway. But yeah. One more time for you. Pay close attention to this video. Slingshot.
Stop it. Get some help.
First said, "Mike, I'm sure Crypto has always respected you." Crypto, could you write in the chat, "I've always respected you," please, so I can play a video. Zed said, "Another thing to think about in a post-apocalyptic situation, no one will have bog roll or tampons or sanitary towels." No, I suppose you'd have to go back to the old ways, wouldn't you? That's why you should watch, if you want to watch the perfect fucking post-apocalyptic fucking instructional videos, go and watch Victorian fucking Farm. And that'll fucking tell you how to live in them fucking times. I don't think he respects me enough, Crypto. Persia, I don't think he respects me enough to write it. Crypto, right? I've always respected you. Sorry, it's just so I can play a clip. Thank you, Crypto. Right. You're the one saying it, and I'm the other one.
I've always respected you.
I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And when I was younger, I could have taken you any time.
I fucking pissed myself watching that. I thought I'd laugh so much. By the time it ended, I couldn't fucking laugh anymore. Oh, God. Thank you, Crypto. That was perfect. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. You know, when you do the face swap, do you have to pick existing videos? could you do a face swap on that, or do you have to get a clip and like what's already on there? That would be fucking hilarious. There's a good film though, it plays, yeah. Fucking decent. Oh god. That's his own granddad he's talking to there. Thank you for joining our stupid little joke there, Crypto. I appreciate that. But I love it when this is his son is picking a hole in the wall. Yeah. Oh, what dance is it? Dancer's son in it? Yeah, picking a hole in the wall. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Crypto said, I'm going to watch more MEG videos. You go over there and you go and watch them. Don't make me play this again.
Stop it. Get some help.
Do you know how I found that fucking video? Because I think I was just randomly watching something and I saw a Sam Smith meme. He's fucking ripe for him. Oh, God. And then I thought, I'm going to look on YouTube for Sam Smith memes just to see what mental shit he's been doing. And it showed some weird bloody clip he did. Don't ask him, Pete. Don't start, Pete. What are you starting? And then that came up after one of them. Probably something that I've blocked that so he can't write it, Pete. We was on about Wasteland Weekend a minute ago, Pete. But I don't know what Meg is. Let me think. No, I don't know. Tell us what it is, Crypto. Browser said, why are you picking a hole in the wall? Son replies, while doing the shit. Because I can't read. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a fucking good film, that is. I'll tell you what was... So the bloke who uploaded that, there was people asking if he'd uploaded any of the other stuff, and he said he tried to, but some of it's been copyrighted. And then he shared a link to a fucking Google Drive where you can download them all. Yeah. So I might see if there's any other good ones. But that one's excellent, that play for today, isn't it? I have no idea what these videos are. Crypto, have you gone? Yeah. Can't find it. I may have to have a piss in a minute. Should play some background music for you. What would you like? You can pick one of these. I'm not going to leave it on there. You get acoustic, cinematic, dance pop, daydreaming, ducks, interspace, lo-fi, night driving, or rock. I'd say daydreaming personally. First person to write one of them gets to pick it. Won't be Metallic because she's going to have a delay of about 10 seconds. Right, lo-fi. Steve, how you doing, mate? You all right? Shit yourself, music. I still need to get that, Metallic. I've got a thing for that to get it. What's that? Hey, Dave, Steve, all right? Total crap. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to need to go to the toilet in a minute. I need to piss. Bird said, I can recommend Elephant's Graveyard. Oh, I'll look into that one. I remember you saying about that last night, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll look into that one. Right, fuck it, I'll be back in a minute.
Crown for my king. My king, your sword. To have forever, longer than your war.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tiara for my queen. Your sword, my queen.
Why, thank you, my king. Oh.
May I give you a pearl necklace, my queen?
Of course you may, just don't get it in my hair. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Did you enjoy that?
Certainly did.
That's good. That's good. Now where's my climax?
Coming up now.
To
Check
bed.
bed.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you so much, my king. Thank you. That was amazing.
Steve, how you doing, mate? He said, Mike, I really enjoyed the new Luther film. What's that one called? Something Sun, isn't it? The Something Sun. Luther the Something Sun. I can't remember what it's called now. The something Sun, isn't it? Is that the only thing I know about that is the bloke who stars in that is what Metallic calls one of these. Fallen Sun, that's it, yes. The bloke who stars in that film is what Metallic calls that. Maybe she'll write it in a minute. Go on, Metallic. Right, what that is. The way you would say it. Oh. David Monk said, off the belly buzz. Yes, Elba. Thank you, Metallic. Yes, exactly. Luther, fuck off. Such a twat. See you later, David Monk. Good night, mate. I'll have to look into doing an early one for you one night, but I'll see what I can do. But yeah, the only problem is if I start early, I'll be ending early, and then I'll probably get complaints that it's not on long enough. We'll see. We'll see what happens, mate. But normally I'm supposed to be on at 9:30. I don't always get the fucking time, or have the inclination, or the motivation. I fancy getting a sword out for a second then. One of them ones. Luther. Well, how would you say it then? Luther? Luther? Sounds like I've got a fucking lisp. Bastard thing. What comes out with that bit? Idris Elba, exactly. So yeah, Idris Elba. Why did you just check who was in it? Yeah, Idris Elba. The bloke who stars in that is Elba. Yeah. Never ever cut anything with this. Got anything in here I could cut? Yeah, he was on yesterday. He was on last night, Steve. Yeah, he's. I think he has. I won't say too much. I don't know if he wants people to really know, but I think he has had a couple of issues recently, health issues. But no, he's all right. He was on last night. He was on last night, Steve. But I said, no, it took me a minute for me to get that one. Yeah. Yes, Alba. Don't really like these ones, do you, Metallic? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever cut anything with this. But no, he was about Steve. I think you just missed him yesterday. It is a nice tip, isn't it? Because I ought to get my good katana out, but it's in that box, and now the box is full of fucking crap. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, glad you like it. That's what I got. This is the one I cut down. Very illegal. This became illegal for a little bit, so I had to cut it down. I don't think I ever really did the tip properly. The tip's all right on it, but I was meant to do it a bit better than that. Yeah, if that was still the full length, that'd be illegal. It's fucking pathetic. And if it's handmade, it's legal. Surprised no one's ever told me off for hanging them swords upside down, because they're supposed to be that way. No one's ever said it. It's a shitty wall hang anyway. Yeah. So I'll show you the something I've probably never got down before. That ain't really anything special anyway. But I know people, there are collectors of these who love these fucking things. So if you look, it's got the bevel on the bottom that side, but when you turn it around, it's the bevel's on this side. So bottom there, turn it around, and the bevel's there at the top. No, it's not sharp at all. He's probably got a good 1 mil, 1.5 mil flat, flat section there. That said, you have shown that bayonet a few times over the years. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, I can never remember. I don't know if I've ever done a proper video on it. When I meet up with Liam, he's got a nice fucking bayonet he bought for me as a gift. But I haven't seen him since he bought it. Yeah, strange, isn't it, metallic? Yeah, so I suppose that's like a chisel grind, isn't it? But not, it doesn't meet. And it's got a plain, a lot of these have a wire cutter on the sheath. This one doesn't. There's nothing on the sheath. Oh, that made a nice noise, actually. Give a little ting as it came out as well. That's the one that your grandson liked, metallic, for the bottle cutting. Needs a bit of a sharpen now, though, I think. Yeah, it did. It made a nice noise, didn't it? Peugeot. Extra cutting, less sharpening, yeah. They're all a bunch of little freak shows, aren't they? But I'm exactly the same, so. Oh, hang on. There we go. Well, it is ASMR, isn't it, Peugeot? Exactly, it is. So I get it. I get it. Nick said, usually the sharpened section on the spine is a small saw and a wire cutter when combined with a sheath. Yeah. Yes, it makes a nice sound, doesn't it, that? These do, though. These will make a nice little... Oh, look at that. Fuck me, that's actually properly ringing. I don't know how pleasant that was, because I've got fucking hearing aid in, so I could... Have I got my hearing aid in or not? Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's funny, Nick, isn't it? Because most blades don't actually make that noise. I think it's just because of how thin these are. That's the only reason it does. But yeah, in films, they'll pull a fucking sword out or something and it makes that noise. But it's, yeah, they don't normally. Thanks with Mike. That ting can be the opening sound to your OnlyFans. Yes, yes. Nick said, love how absolutely anything sharp in a film makes that noise whenever it comes on screen. It does. Oh, no. And they'll do that, won't they? They'll just go like this. So, not that. They'll just go like this. So, even if they just bring it up, it'll go zing, won't it? If they just, don't even have to be out the sheath. If they move it, zing. Yeah. That fucking makes it. You just have to rub something on it, does it? Think of bridge, and I've got an old Gurkha cookery. That makes a pinging sound. Maybe it's the steel, I don't know. But you should record that and use it for Spotify. Maybe I will, because I do have to do some. Yeah, if I remember, Percy, I'll do that. I do need to do some sound effects soon. What's that? Foley. I need to do some Foley work soon. Foley is the people who do the special effects, the sound effects, aren't they? Let me look up Foley artist. I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah, Foley artist. Let's have a look. Foley artist. The soundscape of most films uses a combination of both. A Foley artist is the person who creates the sound art. Yes, I need to do some Foley work soon. So actually, yes, Berger, Mike and I want that noise for my spanners. Right, remind me, Matat, send me a message now, and I'll write it down. Matat, not that dire film you made. Yeah, but do you know that dire film I made you watch? Fucking hell. Was made by the same person who made Duke of Burgundy, all right? So shut it, you. All right, what do I need to write? Where's my fucking to-do list of a million fucking things I've got to fucking do? I'm just writing this down now. Right, they are metallic. I've written it down. We'll do that. Yeah, we need to get some sound effects, don't we? We're literally going to be doing the Barbarian Sound Studio soon. Except it'll be the Spyroverse Sound Studio. Yeah, do you realise that, Metallic? We'll be doing the Spyroverse Sound Studio soon. All right, I've written that down as well, Metallic. Cheers. Person, every time a weapon is drawn, regardless of what it is. I suppose. But yeah, that would be good for metallic spanners. We got any? Did I ever put the teaser on here for that? The teaser will be uploaded soon, though. If people want to see the teaser for the upcoming feature-length episode, which won't be episode 3 now, though. It will be technically episode. Well, there'll be an episode 3, and then there'll be the feature-length one. Metallic said, I thought that, Mike, and I figured it has to be more fun than editing. I suppose, yeah. Well, yeah, the editing isn't really. The editing can be all right. It depends. There's a lot of work. I think if me and you was in the same room, the editing would be a lot easier. Trying to do that shit over the internet, very frustrating, isn't it, sadly? Metallic said, I think you played it on the last Spyro. I did. I definitely did, yes. Falcon Punch said, Mike, have you ever rode on the double-decker buses there? Or where I am, you mean? Yes. Well, right, this is a weird thing. I can't remember when this came. I think it was last night. When we was watching Threads, there was a bus on it. And I remember Metallic saying, look at that bus. And then it made me think about, because I live on a hill. And if you ever wanted like quite a fucking scary ride, sit on the front of the fucking double-decker bus when it went down one of the hills that had a fucking like tilt. And the fucking bus felt like it was like that going down this hill, which was a very steep hill on a bend. Yeah, terrifying. But a bus, if you walk, a bus can actually go on an incline like that and it won't tip over. They're designed not to tip over, but it's quite fucking scary. Metallic said, your buses are much nicer colour. Yeah, I used to catch a bus every day to go to school, if that's what you mean, Falcon. Yeah, double-decker buses. Yeah, go to school in one. Everyone used to sit at the back smoking. I used to sit at the front smoking. Good fuck. Persia said, I got a double decker every night and every morning. Oh, Dave, how you doing, mate? You're right, Dave. I wasn't sure if you was joking for a minute. Oh, no, really, you get a double decker to double decker bus to work. Yeah, all right, Dave. How you doing, mate? I had your Fairbairn Sykes out a minute ago. Irishman said, I've just spent the last hour looking for a good film to watch, but nothing catches my eye. You could always watch on here this film. Let me check if it'll come up again. Go and watch this. Go and watch that link I've just put on Irishman. Or go and watch Just a Boys Game. Yeah, you're right, Dad. Yeah, I'll have your thing to you soon. I'm going to be the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be busy as fuck, and I won't have time to I ain't going to have time to make the sheaf. But as soon as I do have time, which will be around the third or fourth, that sort of week, I'll be back to it. 3rd or 4th of April. I let him off, Dad. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. The cheeky fucker. Well, no, because he might not have been. He might not have been, you see. They said, no worries, mate. You said it's all good. What are you up to tonight, Dave? You having a drink tonight or anything? I ain't. I had a cup of coffee. I had bad guts earlier. Well, I still got a bit now, but it's all right. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was praying his next comment wouldn't be something that put him on the naughty step. Oh well. 11:20. That's gone quick. I know something that can kill off the conversation. I stood downstairs talking to my sister and her husband about that earlier. If you wonder what that is, it's that. Your name got mentioned, Metallic. No, it's not Lady Gaga. It's Miley Cyrus. Because they asked me if you liked it, Metallic, and I said, no, she fucking doesn't. Dave said, yeah, on the sauce. Not had much this week. Playing catch up with myself. Nice. Nice, son. Yeah, I haven't had a drink since January. Metallic said they did go out. Did they go out just to get away from the conversation? No, they didn't. They didn't. Jay actually got me to send some of the songs to him. To there. And then I told them because like you would never listen to her knowingly, and then I mentioned about you and that fucking Christmas song that you'd accidentally listened to and liked. Not Miley Cyrus one, but someone equally as bad in most people's opinions. You'll know what I'm on about. Barkham Punt said, Mike, I'm surprised you did not drink on St. Patrick's Day. Nah, I never do. It don't really interest me, the St. Patrick's Day stuff. I mean, it's sort of gimmicky bollocks to me. And yeah. But last time I had a few beers, I was camping a few weeks ago. Oh, nice. Do you know what I'm on about yet, Metallic? Or do you want me to tell you? I'll privately message you if you want. Or have I got to wait where you're about 2 minutes behind me? Persia said, I won't till I go next month. We're going to play hide and seek in the woods, a bunch of us from work. Oh, nice, fuck's sake. Fucking hell. That was something different, wasn't it? Yeah. Fuck it, I'll message you. Or you're not even on now, Metallic, is your computer? Oh, no. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds like a laugh, Persia. Dave said, I had a good swallow for Paddy. Just couldn't get drunk. Yeah, I've had that. I normally get that at Christmas, that weird shit where no matter what you drink, you can't seem to get drunk. I don't even want to write this name down. I detest it so much. Oh, yeah, she's wrote it, yeah. Well, that saves me writing it now because I didn't want to write that name. But that said, yeah, it's just Justin Bieber one that I felt like I needed a helpline to call for support once I'd found it. He was singing it. Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, you know, yeah. Yeah, I have never knowingly in my life ever heard a Justin Bieber song fully the way through. Never. And I refuse to. No, I don't think Metallic wants to either. It's just she had this Christmas song she likes her Christmas songs. And then later on realised it was by him. And then she wanted to bring up a fucking support line. But no, Joe, I don't know. I don't even listen to the radio. But sometimes you just hear these things. But yeah, like you and Miley, exactly. Yeah, you haven't ever knowingly listened to our song. Exactly. No, I only time I ever hear like modern music is if I'm in a car with someone else and they've got music on. That's it, really. Because I may listen to her, but that's probably the only modern singer I listen to. No other. Because you lot know my music. The music I've got up there. So the new stuff I bought recently was Tears for Fears, Stereophonics, LaRue, Rancid, 2 Alien Ant Farm albums, Kate Bush. I've never bought anything modern apart from hers. Personally, so I have 2 young daughters. I can sing about 5 Justin Bieber songs, beginning to end, and every Disney princess song. I bet you can. Dave said, yeah, but I would pump Miley. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kate Bush is great. Yeah, I love a bit of Kate Bush. Everybody's got to love a bit of Bush. Yes. Well, yeah. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say because I dread to think what she'll say. Yeah, fuck it. I won't bother. Everybody's got to love a bit of Bush. There you go. Right. I know she wrote Kate Bush as well, though. I don't like Kate Bush. No, I know you don't. That's what I was going to say. My exact words were going to be Metallic don't like a bit of Bush. And I thought, I don't know what she's going to reply to that. Zed said, I bet it has to do with razors, Mike. Yeah, exactly. I said, no, Mike. They don't. No, they don't. Yes, repetition is hell. Exactly. Peugeot. Said, my new Boca UK Liga reminds me a lot of your homemade non-locking bed. All right, does it? I'll get that out. I still need to make some more of them. I'll find it in a minute, Peugeot. Is it like a similar blade shape, is it? Yeah, I will make some more of these eventually. I was quite happy with that, and it's quite simple to make. I put a little nail nick in it with an angle grinder. Don't really need it, but when you do need it, sometimes you fucking do. Yeah, it's very simple, that. Yep, everybody's got to love a bit of Bush. Exactly, Dave. Falcon said, Mike, I've seen a guy on YouTube put a razor blade between his lips and spit it out into wood. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I suppose that could work. It's weird, don't it? Weird, the weird shit you can do. I don't think this is legal carry, this. I think the blade's too big. But no, I never made it to make it. This one specifically wasn't made to be legal carry. Yeah, that blade would have to be there. Yeah, here's a question for you. How long's this ruler? Not including the little end bits, the blank bits at the end. How long is that ruler? Dave said, does everyone know St. Paddy was an Englishman? No, Dave's gone about last night saying he was fucking Italian or something. President said, yours is like a larger version in profile. I would have bet fucking money that ruler is 30 centimetres long, right? And I've been measuring things from that line to that line, 30 centimetres. Take a fucking look at this shit. I could not believe this. Right, let me try and... If I can get this to focus, you might have a little bit of a surprise here. No, it is actually 30 centimetres with an extra 5 mil after it. So it's 30.5 centimetres. Why has it got an extra fucking 0.5 on it? This ain't gonna help, is it? Yeah, look. It's five fucking mil on. An extra 5 mil on the end of it. And I've been measuring things as 30 centimetres line to line. Because why? I've never known a ruler to ever be 30.5 centimetres long. In school, there was always 30 centimetres. Fucking bizarre. Yeah, measure twice, cut once, exactly. Yeah, or measure 5 times and then have to fucking cut it all again. Yeah. Could you say that though? Fucking 30.5 centimetres long. Fucking piece of shite. Dave said it's twice the length from the ends to the middle. Yeah, exactly. Although if that's 30.5 centimetres, actually wouldn't be. Dave said only engineers' rulers go the exact length. Other than that, they leave extra. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's very bizarre. Very bizarre. What are you up to tomorrow, Dave? You up to anything? I ain't. I think you'll be doing nothing now. Pleasure said it's maybe an engineer's ruler or a blueprint ruler. A slightly different. I reckon it must be something like that. Because I'm pretty sure your rulers at school were just 30 centimetres, weren't they? Because it has got quite a lot of weird shit on it. It's got a lot of lines on it and fucking talking about rulers. Why did a ruler even come up? Oh yeah, because I was measuring this. Yeah, the blade on this is, do you want centimetres or inches? 4 1/4 inches long or 10.6 millimetres, 10 centimetres, yeah, 10.6 centimetres long. Dave's got to suffer from all the malts I've drank today. Nice. I have got a bottle of vodka for sometime soon. But it's for a special occasion. Yeah, with that ruler, it'd be measured 5 centimetres. I cannot believe that I just assumed it was 30 centimetres. But as I said, I like the wooden ruler at school. Used to hit each other with them. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, metallic, not 30 centimetres. I don't know if you heard the whole conversation there. Hopefully you did. Oh, God. Not many people on tonight, is there? I'm going to have to have another piss in a minute. One of them nights tonight. Yeah. Let's have a look at my little book of book. Oh, hang on. Oh, Mr. X is back. He said last back gluing up now. So got a couple of hours to go. Ah, nice one, Mr. X. Nice one. Fuck's sake. Nick said, I always remember when the English teacher in year 11 hit his table with a supposedly shatterproof ruler and it exploded into a million pieces. I was just about to mention those fucking the shatterproof ones. Yes, exactly. That's it. I've got your other one. I've got your bat here, Mr. X. So this is the kind of thing that Mr. X has been making. But Mr. X made that one. That's lead weighted as well. I might have the piece of paper to say what the wood is as well. But so that is Rata or something like that, and Remy handle 2 ounce lead weight. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, Mr. X made that. I still need to do a video on that eventually. Do you sell them, Mr. X, or anything? Mr. X had been a tad sick, so I hadn't been on the lathe for a few weeks. Just getting my eye back in before I try some clever stuff. Nice. If I can, I might have I've got a picture of my cousin's one on here. Went around his house the other day, and then I sent Metallic a picture of the lathe. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Fucking thing won't turn. Right, hang on. The lathe will turn. The picture won't. I need to make sure it's not showing anything I don't want to show. That's Ben's lathe, and that's the bowl he's making. Oh yeah, I hope you're all right, Mr. X. I'm a bit distracted and tired tonight. Yeah, I hope you're all right, mate. Yeah. Guy said, who didn't use them as musical instruments? Yeah, exactly. Dan said, sorry to hear that, Mr. X. This year has been kicking your ass, left, right, centre. Mr. X said, I think the handle was Rimu and the knob is Southern Rata. Yeah, that's it. That's what it says. I wasn't sure. It was all right. I just wasn't sure whether that was a U or a Y. So yeah, I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, it's a nice little cosh, isn't it, Peugeot? Mr. X said metallic, yeah, but such is life as you get older. Well, exactly, I suppose, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, thank you for that, Mr. X. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's bloody excellent. Yeah, I'll do a video on it soon. I'll do one on it one day. That said, indeed, chap. I hope that's it for a good while and you get some better luck. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fucking hell, Dave. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Dave W just supported me and he said, have yourself a wee malt. I will. I definitely will. I will. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Fucking hell. Cheers, mate. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get some whiskey or something, because soon, not next week, but the week after, would have been my dad's 74th birthday. He would have been 74. He died in 2020. Yeah. Would he be? I think he was born 1949. Yeah, so it'd be 74, wouldn't he, or something like that? Yeah, something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, because he was 71 when he died. Yeah. So in honor of him, which is coming up on March the 25th, I'll do something for that. Stop farting. I haven't actually been farting. That's just my stomach going funny. Fuck's sake, it stinks. Can you smell it from there, can you? Yeah, I'll do that, Dave. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I'll do that. Because that's what I was going to do. He used to like some whiskey, so I'll get some in his honour. Thank you, mate. Oh, an easy video. I thought I played the wrong one then, and also this.
That's the funnest place to be.
Mr. X said, gonna have a crack at doing some wooden bangles as next project. Get a bit bored. Where's that gone? Get a bit bored just doing weapons. No, I know what you mean though. You get bored of doing the same stuff, don't you? So it's interesting. No, I knew what you meant, mate. But everybody doesn't care about that. If you have to fight, you have to fight. Exactly. Yeah. Dave said the malts I drink, that just gets you one in the boozer. You need to share it. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, that's it. Fucking even is that? Oh, looking at weird shit that people are posting. Mother said support WC with money and even mentally. Yes, exactly, Metallic. Yes, I don't know. I don't know the difference between those two things. Not something I've ever researched. All right, I'm having a private conversation online now. Yeah, I'll do that. In honour of my dad for his birthday, I'll get some booze. Or mental money. Yes, exactly. Yes, mental money. Yeah, cheers, Dave. I appreciate that.
It's a tiny bunch of nutters being watched over by a large team of moderators who encourage these people to think they have something worth saying. And people like you take them seriously, whereas nutters should be ignored. That is the proper purpose of a nutter, to be ignored.
Oh, I did not see Jim's advert. No. Do you know, I met up with Jim recently. If people didn't know that, I met up with... So the bloke who does this advert, I met up with him. He come around here recently because he don't live far from me. So, yeah, I've had this person around my house recently.
Found ya. Stay on the floor, shut your cake hole, and use your King Lears for once in your life, you fucking mug. It's a tough world out there for a grizzled East End enforcer. If, like me, you need quality accessories that you can rely on, get your ass down to Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium. Fucking wallop, son. Get your ass down, Mike's. He'll give you the quivers, he'll give you broadheads, and he'll give you aids. These novelty bayonet cocking aids are a worthy addition to any pistol crossbow setup. Excellent handmade gear at basement prices. Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium! I told Mike you'd buy him a coffee. Don't make me a cunt.
I do love that fucking advert. It's great. Jim's a proper good bloke. I like Jim. Yeah. And he bought me some stuff round as well when he came round. Yeah. President said, well, you can only catch it once. Well, I suppose. Here, Jim made a great advert. That's brilliant, isn't it? He's going to join in with some Spyroverse stuff as well. That said today, family values. How much is their insurance worth, do you mean? Fuck's sake. Yeah, well, I doubt many people in my fucking household would have any kind of insurance apart from car insurance. Wouldn't have life insurance. That's the best thing about AIDS is you can't catch it twice. Oh, you crack me up. Dalek said Mike showed Jim a video that made Jim think I was a giant. Yes, I did. Did I say he described you as Bodicea, whatever her name is? Yes. He said every time I see her, I think of Bodicea. Yeah, and then that video didn't help, where you look like you're a foot taller than me. That's a good video, that though, but sadly can't unless I edit it. I'll find one way to show it one day, my time. Nick says, shame I missed that stream you did with Jim. Look forward to the stuff you filmed with him. Yeah, it looked like. Piss off. Look, me and you know what was going on. Don't you trick these lot into thinking things that's not true. Mother said, can you actually have two AIDS viruses? Actually, you can have two AIDS viruses at the same time. Which is even worse. To be honest, I thought you probably could, though. I know there's a joke about not catching it twice, but I thought you probably could get two different ones. Oh, Luke said, had an album out called Return to Bruno. And yes, he truly fucked like my dad had outside. That's a shame. Who's that, Luke? That said, she ended up taking poison, apparently. I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. Right, I need another piss in a minute. It's a nightmare today. I wonder if I could get back in time after that one. Oh, I get you now, Zed. Yeah, I get you now. So, were you and Metallic? I've tried to get alcohol poisoning, so it kind of fits. Well, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's demons. What, playing up with my fucking guts? Probably is. Gut demon. Got a red fucking cheek today, or is that just a shadow? Just got to do something quickly. And thank you for that support, Dave. I appreciate that. That said, every time I see that ad, I imagine you getting things a bit wrong and jamming up your ass, screaming horror. Oh, that was the point of it. Yeah, I'm glad that makes you laugh. I know that makes Metallic laugh as well. That one. Yeah. $19 fucking people on. So there's 19 people on. One of you lot should support me, I think. There's 19 people. Just one of you support me. And then, yeah. Right, here's how to support. Really fucking easy to do. The link is in the description and put exclamation mark support in the chat and it'll come up. Go on, let's see if out of 19 people, one person will support. I bet one will. Let's see. Prove me wrong. I've got a recommendation for you, Persia. He said, any recommendation for a 9-year-old who wants to get into horror? Don't want gore for the shock value. Although I would say this film is a PG, but I remember it being fucking... Oh, no, what? Yeah. PG. I thought it was a 15 for a second then. Yeah, I remember watching this as a kid and being quite scared by it. But it's a PG. It depends. There's a couple. I think there's one called the Monster Squad in there, Persia. Is it called the Monster Squad? The Monster Squad. Let's see if that is it. Yeah, the Monster Squad is a 1987 American black comedy horror. I'm sure that's like a kid's one. You'd have to check that though. Oh, Falcon Punch said the Spyverse thing's funny how some people went overboard with it and thought it was demons. Yeah, they did. Sorry, I only just noticed that. Falcon Punch, yeah. But said Falcon, I bought a spygraph the other week and all the way through the shop I was feeling weird about it. I had to keep reminding myself it wasn't real and that we'd made it all up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was on the fucking phone to you at the time when you were doing that. So that one, Persia. But Tucker and Dale is a great way to make gore less intimidating. Oh, you watched Dead Time Stories together? Oh, she could probably watch quite a few then. Because Dead Time Stories would probably be a 15 or an 18, wouldn't it, I'd imagine? I don't know. You want something quite light-hearted, but still horror-ish. Like, that's an actual kid's horror. But I would say that's as scary as a proper... It is as scary as a proper fucking horror. That scared the shit out of me when I watched that as a kid. It was very tense. Dave said it's my mate's female son's 10th birthday this week. She says I can't give him a red back. I'm going to talk him into it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Dave. I don't know about that one. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know. Good idea. But actually, Attack the Block has a couple of good shock moments. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What was... Oh, I'll tell you what. Metallic. Do you remember... There's one bit in it that sort of spoilt it for kids. What's the one you wanted your grandson to watch? The woman getting married. I can't remember what it's called now. And meeting the family. Do you remember? Yeah, Attack the Block. Yeah, that's a proper kids horror though. That Persia. I can nearly remember it, Metallic. It'll come to me in a minute. Ready or Not. All I wrote was bride meets family horror film. Ready or Not. Ready or Not, you could possibly show it to kids. I don't know, though. Mother said, give him an old pullback pistol crossbow then. Zed said to Metallic, just so long as you don't end up in the loony bin screaming the Desmonds are after me, the Desmonds are after me. Yeah, Ready or Not, Metallic, that was the one. That was the film. Let me have a think, Persia. I might be able to think of something else. Or maybe the original. That might be an 18 though. Metallic said, Ready or Not is great, but my daughter won't let me show him. Maybe, I don't know. I would say the film House. But I don't know. It might be a bit much. That might be an 18. But I can't remember why House would be an 18. But it might be. What else? But no, Watcher in the Woods. That's an actual kids' horror. Ah, Bubba Hotep. Yeah. It definitely does. Bubba Hotep definitely does have smutty, actual, sex jokes in it. A bit much for kids, I would say. I'd say that probably has a bit too much for kids. He's going on about rubbing bloody cream on the end of his dick because he's got all like a fucking growth on it. And that's actually part of the story, isn't it? What else? Tremors, maybe? Tremors? Dave W said, yeah, he's a strong wee fucker, but not that strong. Yeah. Tremors, maybe. I'm just having a look at my DVDs, my horrors. Yeah, I reckon Tremors would be all right, wouldn't it, Persia? That's got a good, good horror, but it's also, that could be all right for kids. I don't think that's got anything rude in it. Not a horror, but something I always think kids enjoy is the film Stand By Me. Yeah, Dark Crystal and that. And funny thing is, I wrote down in my, I don't know if they're horrors, Metallic, I literally wrote in my bloody list of films to buy because I hadn't seen them. Fucking Labyrinth and The Never-Ending Story. I have seen both of those, but never properly. Dad, my grandson was bored shitless by Stand By Me. Didn't he like it? Maybe it's a different era type thing. Because I suppose to kids nowadays, that probably would be boring. But I used to do stuff like that, what they do. Yeah, he didn't like Stand By Me. I thought every kid would like Stand By Me. I'm just gonna have a look at these ones down here. That's House. I'm pretty sure the first House film's not that bad. Now the first House is a 15. Or is it? No, that's House 4. There's a 15 houses. The only problem is this doesn't really, because it's got no fucking Yeah, I don't know. House could be good, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Gremlins. That's a good one. It's hard to remember because there's quite a few films, but I don't own them per se. I think House might be a bit much. Definitely not House 3. Yeah, trying to remember. Oh yeah, The Craft. Yeah, we watched that recently, didn't we, Metallic? What else is there? Yeah, a lot of the ones. It's hard. Yeah, Monster Squad, though. I remember thinking that. I'm sure that was it. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. That's a good one, Luke. Hang on, I might look up. I'm just going to look up kids' horrors and see which ones I've seen. Oh, fuck me, yes. I don't know if they're a bit... yeah, I knew that had come into my head. So, that animated Coraline is actually quite good. And I think that is actually... You can watch that as an adult and get more out of it than a kid would because you understand it more. Coraline's good. And I think that is quite scary for what it is. But that's a proper kid's sort of... But that's a horror. That's quite, the content that's going on in it. Yeah, Coraline's creepy as fuck, isn't it, Persia? I like that. I knew there was something in my head. Yeah, the kids, my niece and nephew was watching Coraline the other day. They've seen it loads of times. Yeah, I like Coraline. I think that's decent. Yeah, the Corpse Bride's on there as well, Zed. Yeah, the Corpse Bride. Oh, would Lost Boys be too much? I'm not sure, Mattel. It might be. I don't know. Oh, The Fall on the Hill. How you doing, mate? Ain't seen you for a while. Oh, yeah, Beetlejuice. I bought a vampire motorcycle. People under the stairs. The Burbs. Yeah, The Burbs, maybe. Persia. It's hilarious what comes up. Someone's put it on there. Oh, the other one is yeah, the other one that the kids watch, which is a proper fucking kids one, but it's scary as fuck. I'll tell you in a second. The Witches. The Witches. That's watch the get the kids, get them. Yeah, get your daughter to watch the original The Witches because they've made a remake of that. Yeah, The Witches. That's a proper kids horror, I think. And again, as an adult, you get a little bit more out of it because you sort of understand it more. Dave said, kids film, simple, gotta be Elm Street. I thought it was scary comedy when I was in primary school. Oh, God. Yeah. I remember, I think the very first scene I ever saw of The Goonies, but that's not really a horror. But The Goonies is a good sort of adventure sort of film. Anyway, fucking Nightmare on Elm Street 3 was the very first one I ever saw. And the very first clip I ever saw was Freddy. He pulled that bloke's veins out and he was fucking doing him like a fucking puppet out the window, killed him, and then he sort of cuts the veins. Yeah. What's that, Metallic? What's that film set underground where the people live underground and one of them's trying to get to the surface? When I say underground, they live in a city under the ground. Do you remember that one, Metallic? I know you've seen that. I'm sure you have. Funny, you search these fucking things. Half of these films are like proper fucking. A House comes up. 20 best scary movies for kids, and House is one of them. House might be. I think House might be. Metallic said, "Sorry, I missed that. I was out of the room." No, not not local. Metallic. Do you remember there was that film where there's the people living in the city under the underground, and the young bloke and the girl want to get out. Oh yeah, The Village. Fallen Hills with my sister used to put puppets in my room after making me watch Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Fuck's sake. You off, mother. Good night, mate. City of Ember. That's it, Persia. That's the one. Yeah, maybe that. What else? There's some weird shit. The Lost Boys, people are saying that. Maybe it wasn't you I spoke to then, Metallic, but I thought I had. Let me. Oh, yeah, The Mummy. They are Zed said The Mummy. That's a good one. Right, City of Ember. It's a post-apocalyptic. Right, let's find the film. For generations, the people of the City of Ember have flourished in an amazing world of glittering lights, but Ember's once powerful generator is failing, and the great lights that illuminate the... Yeah. Tyler said, did you ever watch that mutant film? No, because we tried to watch it, didn't we? Me and you tried to watch it, and the fucking thing started fucking up. I think the file that you had didn't work. No. Or was it just because we were so pissed we couldn't concentrate? I think we was pissed and chatting bollocks, weren't we? All night. We did try and watch that. Critters. I did think about Critters. Paranorman. Yeah, House did come up, so people might. Yeah, I reckon The Witches though. That's proper. That's a kids' horror. That's fucking horrible. That City of Embers. Did they have to travel across a desert or something and they ended up in a building with an AI woman? No, not that. No. They live in a city under the ground and it's got lights. It's hard to explain. You're right, Mark. I'm sure you'd seen it. It's a kids film, I think. Some of the shit that people recommend for kids is not fucking kid stuff. The fucking Exorcist and The Shining. On this thing I can see. Fucking hell. There's a bloke holding a kid's head with a gun in his mouth. That's not something for fucking kids. Oh, right. Potentially, Persia, there's a film called The Gate. But I don't know if that's a kid's. I can't remember if there's anything excessive in The Gate. Okay, it doesn't ring a bell, but I often don't remember films till I watch them. Yeah, I'm sure I spoke to you about that. Good night, Mr. X. Yeah, I'll be off soon as well because it is quite late now. The Gate is a 1980s film. I don't know if that would be a bit too scary. I don't think it's got like sexual stuff in it though. But it's a proper horror though. Yeah, well, we've got some good ideas there, I think, Persia. Didn't we? City of Embers, it's got Bill Murray in as the mayor. That's not really horror-ish. I just thought that'd be a good sort of kids sort of adventure film though. Fucking headaches. No, I was just trying to, it might bring back memories to you. I don't really have much of an opinion on Bill Murray. You know what I mean? He's all right. I don't like him. I don't dislike him. You know what I mean? Luke said, Into the Woods and Other Kids. What else? It's hard to remember because I don't own a lot of them. Waxwork might be able to be watched by kids. I don't think there's anything sexual in that. Waxwork, yeah. Is it Waxwork or Waxworks? It's got Mate from Gremlins in it. Yeah, Waxwork. 1988 American comedy horror film. Yeah, Spiderwick Chronicles. Steve, I've never seen that, but yeah, that's a good call. That's a good one. Just cross scrolling back up a minute. I just wanted to look at something. Yeah. The birds. The fog. The fog. I don't know. The fog is one of my favourite horrors. Sleepy Hollow. That could be good for kids, I think, potentially. Metallic. Would you like me to bring that next time I come see you? All right, nice. I'll put that on my list. Metallic. If I imagine Mike, imagine living inside a lighthouse. Yeah. I don't know. I could probably do that. Martha said, any Vlad content in the making, and how's it going with the Vlad BH? I haven't done the BH bolts for them, the broadhead bolts yet, but there'll be a video of me making the heavyweight bolts for the Vlad next week or the week after. Yeah. Right, I'm going to stay on to about 1:15. I haven't watched these for ages either. So, yeah. We'll do that, Metallic. We'll watch these one night. So I've got all of them here. I don't know if there's a new one, a fifth one now. Yeah, Gremlins is a good one, Steve. Well, Gremlins too. I'd have to maybe... Persia, if I remember, I'll go downstairs and see what the kids have got, because they've got a good fair share of like kids' horror stuff. Not like what you... They've got kids' horror stuff. They ain't got any proper horror stuff, you know what I mean? Because they're only 6 and 8 or 7 and... Yeah. Let's see, yeah, your daughter's 9 though, so not far off. Yeah. But yeah, they watched The Witches. That's a good one, I think. That's proper. It's not scary. Well, it's not. It's hard to explain because the kids don't watch it and they're not as scared. I think an adult sees it differently, if that makes sense. And I think it also depends what the music does to you, because music can really change the atmosphere if it gets you in that way. They said actually that Harry Potter stuff is that scary for kids. I've never seen it. I've never seen any Harry Potter stuff, so I don't know. Try this, Persia. Get her to watch that. What else have I got? Give her some Terminator nightmares. Oh yeah, Goosebumps was a good one. Yeah, she loves Goosebumps and things like that. Wants to watch big people. Right, yeah. Exactly, Steve, exactly. Ah, so she wants some proper ones. Yeah, some of the ones I've mentioned then, I reckon, yeah, they'd be all right. Class, show the kids that. Oh, right. Leighton loves watching horror stuff. I go down and see the stuff he's watching on YouTube. But it's got to the stage now where no matter what they're watching, I'll say it's an 18 as a joke to them and tell them they have to turn it off just to see what they say. So they'll be watching something with someone was making a fucking plasticine like figure, but they was putting tape under the eyes. So I started going, that's an 18. He's putting tape on their eyes. That'd only be an 18. And then they've got to try and convince me that it's not an 18. Yeah, I do anything. If I see them watching anything now, I'll make an excuse like that's an 18. He does. He watches this fucking stuff that he knows he shouldn't be watching it. It's cartoons, but they're telling very graphic true life murder fucking shit. And yeah. Or stuff like that. Or it's not fucking kid stuff, but they assume it's kids, so it's cartoons. The content that they're talking about is not kid stuff. Dave said, what about the Brothers Grimm stuff? Yeah, that would be good. But as said, yeah, want to start her off on creepy rather than terrified or mentally scarred for life. Exactly. Yeah, don't hug me, I'm scared. Yeah, not that. Like sake, Metallic. Yeah, exactly. Mother said, good to know, Mike. In case I should move, I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone. Support WC. Thank you, Mother. I'll see you soon. Yeah, there'll be a lot of content coming next week and the week after. Lost Boys, Steve. Yeah, we mentioned Lost Boys. Fright Night, I think, is a bit booby, is it, Metallic? That's the only thing. A bit like with that Ready or Not. Metallic said that would be pretty much perfect for her grandson, apart from one bit that was a bit too much for children, like sexually, of stuff they don't need to know about. I mean, if it hadn't had that, it would have been pretty much perfect. That was it, wasn't it, Metallic? There was hardly any swearing in that film, I don't think, or not excessive swearing. It was just that one bit, wasn't it, that sort of made it you potentially couldn't. Because you were just going to distract him for that bit, weren't you? It wasn't a sex bit. Didn't matey have there's a bit where they don't catch some bloke with an erection or something in his shorts or some bollocks, or was that something else? I can't remember now. Or was that a different film? First said, yeah, movies don't need sex scenes in them. There are sites that you want to see that kind of. Oh, that's it. That's it. Exactly. A lot of it is pointless because I always say that to a lot of people. If you want to see sex scenes, you go to somewhere and watch that. But because all you need to do is you show two people get on the bed together, maybe have a little kiss, and then go black, and then see them waking up in the bed. You know what fucking happened if you're an adult. You know what I mean? That's the boner. I think that's something else. I think it might have been actually. Yeah, it might have been. I can't remember now. But that was another film that you potentially wanted to show him, but then that bit sort of spoilt it, wasn't it? That one, Steve, I've not seen that. What sex? Yeah, exactly, Dave. What's sake? Yeah, R.I.P.D. That's with Jeff Bridges, isn't it? I've never seen that. Is that any good? Drop Dead Fred. That's what I was trying to remember the other day, Steve. And Tart said, many a good film has been ruined by shagging scenes. Yeah, completely pointless. A lot of the time. I was thinking, you know what could be good, Persia? Creep Show. I think Creep Show might be all right. I don't think there's any. Nudity or sex bits in creep show, is there? There is in the second one, though. I know that. Don't need sex on TV. Keeps on life. Like to say. Yeah, the Creep Show 2 definitely has a sex bit in it. Creep Show 1, I don't think it does. Yeah, Terminator 2 you could show to a kid, definitely. I think. Right, I'm going to go off now. My guts are killing me and I've had enough of the computer today. I've been on it nearly all day long. But yeah, I've enjoyed myself tonight. I'm not sure what mood I was going to be in earlier. All right. Cheers for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the week. There'll be plenty of videos coming and I'll see you on the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, good night. Good night, Steve. Yeah. See you all later. And thank you, anyone who supported me tonight. I appreciate it. Cheers, Dave. Cheers, Stinkers Bridge and the other person. Sorry, I can't remember who it was now. Fuck, I ain't go. Sorry. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Right. Oh, it's Deep in the Bunker. He's off, isn't he? Good night, everyone. See you later. I'll see you soon.